Good morning.
It is.
So I start most mornings off and I'll read either some kind of inspirational material or I'll meditate and get in the vortex. And then it seems like my day starts and I'll get the call from the client or some kind of a friend or just other relationship that just spins me out of the vortex and I get in this tailspin. And so is there some way I can be more Teflon or eye of the storm?
There are a few things that we want to say to you, and the combination of these things will put you in a very good place for exactly what you're reaching for. And you could not be asking for anything that pleases us more, because we know that this is where you will find your true power. Reaching for that high-flying disc early on. Sometimes you don't even make it to breakfast. But if tomorrow you do it again, and the next day you do it again, and the next day you do it again, and the next day you do it again, before you know it, you will have had enough momentum going and enough evidence of that momentum now on your mind that there will be a new determination in you, a determination to focus with greater clarity and greater decision. So there are two things that we would have on our mind. One is choosing that disc and recognizing that we've chosen it and milking it until we're certain that the feeling, the emotion is there. And those emotions could be anything that ranges from a sort of satisfying, contented feeling of well-being all the way to passionate enthusiasm about something that you want to do. It could be about loving someone so much you feel like you're going to turn inside out, or just appreciating something that someone is doing or has done. But good feeling and milking it when you're there. So then let's say that you're moving through your day and something happens, and right away you sort of feel that warning as you begin to slip from your alignment. Well, remember that it takes 17 seconds for any momentum to get going, and you've already got this momentum going, and in time that momentum will be so dominant that other things won't hinder it. But you may have issues or beliefs that actually do carry enough past momentum that it's easy for you to activate that momentum where it last was. But you've got 17 seconds. Esther gives herself 16. She's actually started counting. The other day she said to someone, I have something to tell you and you're not going to like it, and I'm going to do it in 16 seconds, so listen up. Actually, it's not what we recommend. But we do like that she is aware that she has a 16-second leeway to make the decision about whether she prefers this or whether she's willing to go someplace else. And after a while, you just get sort of determined that you're not willing to go someplace else. You find yourself picking your friends differently. You find yourself picking the things that you think about differently. You find yourself, Esther, every now and again will find a thought that was a pretty strong thought, and it is a thought that has been easy for her to go there, but it never feels good, and it always gets worse and worse and worse. And now when that thought begins, she goes, oh no, not you. Not you. Now, in the not you, she's still on the thought, but she is making the determination. I'm choosing this, not that. I'm choosing this, not that. I'm choosing this, not that. It just is a matter of caring about the way you feel, you see. Humans, we love you so much, but often you say, all right, I'll learn this stuff and I'll pay the price of happiness if it will get me what I want. And we say everything that you think you want, no matter what it is because you think you will feel good in the having of it. And once you show yourself that you have the ability, not instantly, but eventually, maybe not today, but within 30 days, once you show yourself that you can pick the disc and you can get the momentum going, and then once you watch the universe yielding to you in perfect reflection of the disc that you have chosen, you begin to feel invincible. You begin to feel like the most important thing in the world is to choose the disc. You begin to be aware. You begin to maybe choose more solitude at the beginning of your day, which isn't easy if you wake up in a house full of people. But you could lie there quietly and pretend that you're asleep just for a little while, couldn't you? Or wake up earlier before they do. In other words, you have the ability to get off on the right vibrational foot. And when you do, the payoff will be huge for you. You'll see.